Namaskar, welcome to IRMI Online Resources. When we log on, we reach to this home screen. Go for the file management system. Here, our usual files inbox screen opens. Let's go to create new. This opens the create new dialog box. The basic head is CTI, we cannot change it. Primary head is IRMI, we cannot change it. Secondary head and tertiary heads are selectable. Let's select the training activities. The category and subcategory can be selected, but it is not mandatory. So leave it at that. Write the description for the file. It is demo file for eOffice. And then click on continue working. That will bring a dialog box that file number will be generated. Since these file numbers are permanent, so it asks a confirmation. Now file number is generated. Now this is the usual layout. You can change it in preferences, but right side you have the CP side and left side you have NP side. Noting side, the correspondence side. Now these are the main menu: noting, correspondence, draft, reference, link, details, movement, edit, send, attachment, and more. There are three tabs: table of content, recent, and all. Table of content shows the CP attached to that file. Recent shows the latest CP attached, and all shows all the correspondence side attachments. Now let us attach some correspondence on CP side. Go to table of content, click on attach button. That brings out a attached dialog box, shows all the diarized receipts. Click on one of the receipt and click on attach. These receipts get attached. This can be seen in all, where real PDF paper is shown. In table of content, it shows how many CPs are attached. We can click one more, select any of the suitable receipt, select it by clicking on the radio button and click on attach at the bottommost of that page. That attaches. Now there are two CPs on correspondence side. If you click on all, the letter numbers or CP number is shown. We also call it folio number, 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. Now in table of content, how many CPs are attached, it is being shown. We can go ahead and attach any more. If you click on all tab, it shows all these CP side attachments in sequentially uh, displayed. The latest one shows the third CP attached. If you go for all tab, again all three pages are shown which can be scrolled. Let's add one yellow note. We can add either of green note or the yellow note. Green note is permanent and yellow can be edited. Now the notes are standard: a subject followed by the body of the note. The yellow note needs to be submitted. The button is above that yellow note window. click on the submit button and yellow note gets submitted, which can be, like any other standard file, sent to any of the recipient. Now, the yellow note is attached to the file which was just now created. Now, this file, like any other file, can be sent by clicking on the send menu. This brings us to the send dialog box. We can select two, just type out the first few characters of the name, and then options are displayed. We can select from the drop down list. This is for notification, whether the recipient is likely would receive any kind of notification, mail and SMS, both are possible. This is the action, this is the priority and remark. You may note here that there is only one send button. There is no digital signature and send button, because the file contains, right now the file contains only yellow note. The yellow note cannot be digitally signed. Now we can see, once it is sent, we can see it in send box. We did not send it, we just left it as a draft. This can be found inside the completed box. Now open it is just like any other file, but it remains inside the completed. Because we submitted the yellow note, the file is considered as completed. However, it still contains the yellow note. The yellow note can be edited by clicking on the edit button, and the draft can be revised. Submitted once again. And send. Again, we select a recipient by typing the few characters of the name, and select notification system, and then actually click it. But we have again not clicked, did not send it, because this contained the yellow note. I just want to show after digitally signing how the letter looks like. Now yellow note can be confirmed by clicking confirm button. Once it is confirmed, it becomes a green note, which is permanent. Of course, it has not been sent yet, so I can edit the green note also. But after sending, only yellow note can be edited, not the green note, by the recipient. Now it has got other drafting options like inclusion of table, making the lines or words bold, numbering them, underlining, italicized, and so on. Right, left, and justification for the para adjustment, numbering or bullet marks. Once the note is ready, it can be sent. The file can be sent. Now, in order to refer to CP side, we sometimes use folio number. So we say wide folio number so and so. We also use CP number, wide CP number so and so. And we use short form of folio also, wide F number so and so. As a standard practice, we can resort to using only CP number. But all three are okay, and it is in wide practice. Let us go ahead and send the file, this time for real. Select the recipient. Notification, remark, and use the digital signature to sign it and send. Provide the pin for DSC. And letter is, and the file is dispatched. It is sent. Now we can always locate it in the send box. Click on the send menu under the files, and we can see all the files which has been sent. Now this is the topmost file which was sent. We can look at all the sent files, but we can look it up to the moment we send it. Any other modification is done by the recipient or further movement of that file, we cannot see. Movement we can see, but notings, further notings in that file we cannot see. Now, if required, we can always pull it back until the recipient has seen that. If recipient has seen that, we cannot pull it back. But if recipient has not seen it, we can click on pullback button, provide a reason for pullback, and click on OK. The file is again brought to our inbox. It is pulled from the recipient's inbox and brought to our inbox. This is only possible till the recipient has not seen it. Once the recipient has seen it or opened it, it is not possible to pull back. Recipient has to send it back if you want it back. Now it is lying in the inbox. So let us open it. This is like any other received file. Now you can see a note number has been made, appended at the top of it. And at bottom side there is a date and time and digital signature. Now we can again look at the table of content, and if required we can attach more receipt on CP side. Or just go ahead and diarize a fresh letter. I just want to show you how fast it is. Click on that, select a file, open it, it is uploaded. Fill the minimum required metadata, received through the email, it is a guideline, Nothing else is required. If you have added the address book, you have to only type few characters of your name and the whole thing gets filled up. But the mandatory requirement is main category and the subject. That needs to be filled up. Main category, if your main category is not available here, ask your admin to enter into master data. I just selected a documentation and some demo subject, and we generate. A diarization has happened. It just takes few seconds for diarization to get completed. Now we go to the file. It is lying in our inbox still. Open the file and attach the receipt on the CP side of the file by clicking on attach, selecting from the available diarized receipts and clicking on attach at the bottommost of that dialog box. Now the fourth receipt has been attached. Now under the all, we can see all of them are sequentially numbered. CP side numbering. If you want to check the recent one, there will be only one paper, the fourth one. In table of content, all of them are shown with detail on what date which one was added. If required, we can detach them until the file is sent. If the file is sent, then it cannot be detached either by the sender or the recipient. But before the file is sent, we can detach the CP side attachment that are made by us. Okay, add another green note. You cannot edit the old one because it is already signed. So let us add another green note. But while you are adding this green note, the earlier notings are not visible. If you want to look at the previous notings, a separate tab has come on right side over the CP window, which is called previous notings. If you click on that previous notings, you can look at previous noting on right hand side. Refer to all of the previous noting, scroll down to different pages if you want to refer, and then create new notings. Here, apart from TOC, recent and all, previous noting is the fourth tab. Now let us send it once again. Now we will try to send it without digitally signing this one. Now SMS, some remark, and then send it. Okay, now the file has been sent to the recipient without digitally signing. Normally, without digitally signing also, files can be sent. That bears the name but not the digital signature. Now, if such a file we pull back, even the name from the signing side is not permanent. We can edit the note also because it was pulled back, but not digitally signed note. Now let us see that in inbox because it was pulled back again. It is available in inbox. Open it and you can see there is no signature here because it was not digitally signed. But if you don't send it with digital signature and don't pull back, again, rather than digital signature, only name appears and that part of the note is non-editable. Because we pulled back and it was not digitally signed, it is still editable. Okay, we can look at the previous noting here. And now add to the noting and send it with digital signature this time. Select the name, select notification, and digitally sign and send it. Okay, it's gone. Now we can again see that in the send box. We can pull it back again, give some reason, and see this time the note was permanent and non-editable because it was digitally signed, even though it was pulled back. So next note is numbered note number 2, and we can see it is again digitally signed. Now let's deal with some other file. There are some test file. Let's open one. There is nothing in that. We can always add some note. This is view by name date, and the correspondences that are attached to that CP site. There is nothing in this file. Draft is attached draft. There is no draft in that, so it will be blank. We can create a draft, but not now. We can create a draft, save it, or digitally sign it, and send it through the normal channel, including email. So let's open that again. Add a green note. Add some receipt on CP site. Also, most of the time we want a certain the file movement path. In eOffice it can be set, but we want to keep it flexible, so we can define on the note itself through which path the file should move. So the recipient can see that and move the file in that path only. It is quite similar to the arrangement that we have in physical file. Now select the recipient, notify, and then send it with remark and digital signature. Now it is available in Sendbox once again. we can always pull it back because the recipient has not seen it this late night. Now the pulled back file is also again available in inbox. Now we can see the note, its date and time, and since it was digitally signed, the digital signature is appended to it. Now this note is not editable anymore, even though we pulled it back because it was digitally signed. Let's close this file. Any file, any file which has completed its cycle and it's not an open-ended file, which is not required anymore, can be closed off. So we can go to the close menu and then close it, provide some remark for closure, and then close it. Once we close any file, the file will be available in closed box, closed by me. Now, if required, this file can be reopened by clicking on the reopen link. We will not reopen it now. Now let us look at some usual files. Here on the top of NP window, you can see how many notes are available in this file. Using the navigation button, these notes can be navigated to. Now look at some bigger size file. As you can see, in that 272 notes are there. There could be file with thousands of notes. Again, through navigation window, these notes can be traversed. Let us close that file. Close it on screen, not closure of file. Now the most important menu items are inbox, created, closed, sent. Now when you have lot of files, you can use search dialog box. If you give some keyword, the files will be filtered and displayed on the same page. Now these keywords are not searched inside the file. This keyword must be available in files metadata. That means the number of the file, the people who send it, the people who received it, and subject, the most important. Within these only files can be relocated. Now another important thing is movement. You can select any file and even if it is not with you, you can click on movement and you can see all the times these files has moved from official to official and presently lying with whom. This is very important tool because you want to locate any file, you can go search in the send, locate the file and see its movement. You can find out where that file is. Now this color coding, blue, red and green, this comes from while sending the priority that we select. Now blue is out today. We can see it here. The blue is out today. The most immediate is red and immediate is yellow. We select the priority here. The recipient gets the color code. Okay, let us close this file and log out. Thank you for your time. For any clarification, email me.